Any other conspiracy things you watch? Like any cool things? Your Skinwalker shit?
No.
No?
No, I'm a skinwalker. Hello, reTARS. Welcome to episode number 32 of Talking About Real Shit podcast. We have breaking news. I just checked. We lost a subscriber.
Shut up.
It doesn't matter.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What are we at now? 3 million?
38 million. 38. I had 8.
I
Today is...
unsubscribed.
Huh?
I was like, I unsubscribed.
Today is episode, 32. My name's Denis. Her name's Inja from last week. Today we are going through our TikToks.
Yeah.
Make sure your screen records on.
All my TikToks so that you can like screen. Oh,
Well, like on your phone.
Okay.
When we start, yeah. I just
Well, because on the last game it was supposed to be us. What was it that was a question? Oh, it was going through each other's Instagram, and I was I don't even really go on it. So
it was 2 weeks. You brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then so I just thought it would be easier just to spend like 15 minutes on each other's.
I think it's gonna literally be like 3 minutes. I don't think we have to do 15 minutes. It's gonna be because it's gonna be the same shit all the time.
Not on me.
Like it's like this, not the same videos, but it's gonna be like you're gonna get the gist of it.
Okay, fine. 3 minutes.
It's just gonna be shitty.
I just want to be on TikTok for 15 minutes. That's all. Not on your TikTok, probably, but
on yours. Sorry. We want to wish the best for our cousin, not Daniel.
Why?
He has COVID.
Did he get tested?
Yeah, he was positive.
Nuh-uh.
He's fine.
It's
Because it's such a deadly disease.
Yeah.
It was just
hopefully he doesn't pass away.
Yeah, I was right what he said. I was like, well, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Should I tell you about the great deal I got at JCPenney's? Let's blurt out where I got it from.
I hate when people call it JC Penney's.
What is it supposed to be?
JC Penney.
Oh. It's JCPenney's on the store.
Is it? Your flashlight's on, by the way. Check it. She's going to check TikTok for 15 minutes, and then she's going to check the JCPenney thing.
No, just JCPenney.
Okay.
You're right.
JCPenney?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. You're probably getting mixed up with Macy's.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I don't like JCPenney's.
Anyways, I went there the other day.
Did you go to Target's?
Yeah. And Walmart's.
Oh.
I went there the other day, and I found these cool boots for the fall, and they're like this color.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you. They're in the house. But I always wanted some with that color because I always have them black. And so I looked at the price, and it's like $70. I was like, but it looks like it's on sale. So I asked her to check it. So she checks it, and she's like, hey, it's on sale for $49. I'm like, cool, that's awesome. So I get that. I get a pair of pants. I get a shirt, like 2 shirts, whatever. So I'm like, okay, this is probably going to be around like $120 because the pants are like 29, shirts or whatever, and the shoes are 50. So I get to the cash register, and I have the cashier that's this older lady, super talkative and nice. Like, she signs me up for rewards, asks me what my name is. I was like, oh, is that from Russia? Then she gets my email. She's like, ISU, did you go there? Then this doesn't have the tag, so we walk back there. We're talking about social work. Like, she's getting so fucking distracted.
Mm-hmm.
But she gets all my shit rung up. And she's like, okay, your total's $84. And I'm like, okay. So I swipe my card, like, I'm going to say anything. I'm like, okay, maybe I got something for the rewards. Like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. So it's like, she packs up all my stuff. I go out to my car, look at the receipt. She forgot to charge me for my shoes.
Oh, wow.
So I got $70 shoes for free.
Nice.
It's not my fault.
Oh, no, not at all.
I'm not going to go back there and say anything.
Oh, no, of course. Why would you?
I already left. So that was it. That was cool. I scored that. And then I got that like extra
McNuggets, I mean.
That was cool. Did you get a letter from the whoever like getting extra money back for taxes? Overpaid in Idaho taxes?
That I overpaid in Idaho taxes?
Yeah, like I was hearing that they were like saying that we might get some like taxes back from like state taxes. Like some people are saying like it's only like $30, $40
oh, no, I didn't
from
see
like
anything.
it being overpaid.
No. I don't trust anything with overpayments or anything like that.
True. That was it though. That was it
Yeah.
for me.
Um,
I went to that jump building.
oh yeah, you told me.
Well, I didn't tell them.
Yeah.
On Sushayan's my friends.
Okay, you talk to your friends.
Hey. I'm just kidding. The jump building's cool as shit.
It's really cool. It's a unique building.
Jumping or climbing up on that thing.
Which thing?
The red
thing. Yeah.
thing. And then yeah, I didn't know they had like those extra slides on the very top.
Yeah.
But like all that was closed. But like when it is open, like when there's no, I'm guessing they close it for COVID.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I don't know though.
So when it is open, I wonder if it's like those things you have to pay for. Or you just get to go on the slide for free.
I have no idea. Because the slide has like a mechanism thing, but I don't know if.
I don't know,
what
but
that
it looks
means.
cool as shit.
Would you go down on the slide?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I would go down maybe the tunnel slide. I would not go down like up there because those ones look steep.
Yeah.
But like what? I don't understand that building. Like I don't get it at all. That building is so confusing to me that I don't understand.
It's like
It's what? An urban meeting place. I get that.
Yeah, no, it's like there's like conventions held there.
But it's just like a smorgasbord of bullshit. I mean, it's cool. Like,
yeah, no, that's what it's for,
that's
though.
what I'm saying. It's like the tractors in the glass.
Well, the tractors are there because it's owned by, what's that big farm family here? Starts with an S. The guy like died. He was like the first Idaho, the potato people.
Scarrow Meats.
No.
Actually, I don't know. Arida?
No. It's what the fuck's his name? Jack's Urban Place. It's the because it's owned by that company.
Oh, that does.
It was made for the guy who died. In
okay.
What was his name?
Was his first name Jack?
I don't know. Fuck. Famous or rich Idaho people. Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Rich Idaho potato. This is why we need a Jamie. Fuck. What's his goddamn? It starts with an S.
Okay.
The famous name here. It's a last name. It's like super famous. Like once I say, you'll be like, oh, okay, I've heard of that. Rich Idaho
farmer
people. Not Frank Vandersloot. What's his fucking names? Not city, man. What do you put rich Idaho people and it searches up rich Idaho cities. Richest.
But it's like funny because I'm like looking for it, but it's like I don't even know like who I'm looking for.
You're just on TikTok. I'm kidding. Damn, who the fuck's this Vandersloot guy? He's the one popping up as the richest person. Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off, man.
I have no idea. James Hoff.
No. It's with an S.
Oh, with an S. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking J.R. Simplot.
Oh, Simplot.
Yeah, J.R. Simplot.
Oh shit! There's a Simplot.
He was an 8th grade dropout.
If I go to notifications and turn them off for like messages and messengers, because I wanted to turn it off so it wouldn't like pop up when you're going through my TikTok and screen recording. Do you still get messages? It just doesn't notify you.
Yeah.
It just like shows up.
It
That's
like
weird.
wont like it shows up. You have to like go in there. Yeah. But yeah,
I didn't know that. So that kind of makes sense.
So yeah, it's like Simplot's families or some shit.
But
Like,
it's like
so that's why the farm vehicles are there. But then it's just like I don't know exactly what else happens there, but yeah, I know it's like a convention center, so like they'll hold conventions there and things.
Well, I see like a bunch of cars parked in there, but it's like where are all these?
Well, because then there's the other office. Like there's the interesting part of the building, but then there's like the other side that's just like a building
is that
with like that greenhouse on top.
Oh, is that all connected and stuff?
That whole thing is Jump. Even like the separated building, that's like kind of more boring looking. That's still Jump. That one has like a greenhouse on top. I'm getting like they just hold shit there. I guarantee. I like what you said. Like there was like a grill there. You know, wasn't that you? You said there was like a grill.
Oh yeah.
And it's like it's probably for like a cooking class. Like I guarantee, like they teach classes there. I know like that's where they held my movie there.
Right.
The Poorest Man in the World. You guys should check it out. I don't know where you can find it. You know, you'd be like, oh, check it out on Hulu. You cannot find it.
This is gonna be like a cult
Speaking of, I
classic.
need to still message him. You know what? I'm gonna do that on here. Actually, I don't know his name. the director of that movie because I want to get it. I want to watch the fucking movie I was in. I want to see if it was a porno or not.
It probably was.
I keep getting like they're like, oh, you're in a porno. Like I don't know. I say no, but I don't know. It probably was. No, it wasn't.
It probably was.
No, it wasn't. But I do want to. I want to watch how good it was.
Did you ever Google Poorest Man in the World movie?
You can watch. Like you can find it on IMDb, but you can't find anywhere to watch it. There's a trailer for it.
Are you in the trailer?
No.
How long is your part?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
How many movie lines did you have?
So I didn't have really any lines. I had lines. Hold on. I had lines. But
lines of what? Coke?
I was in a part that was narrated. I was in like in a flashback.
So were you just like an extra, or were
No. I was one of the main people.
Yeah, you were main people in the flashback?
Yeah, I wasn't just an extra in the back. I was one of the main people in the flashback, but because it was a narration, like in the scene, I say like, "Hey, like you got to knock it." Like I say words, but he mentioned like he's like you don't really have to like say anything specific because it's not going to be in it because it's a narration. Like obviously they tell you what you're going to be in, and that's what it was.
How funny would it be if like you watch it, like you finally find the movie, and they just like have you in there, but they just like have celebrities like face like
on me? I wouldn't care. I still got paid for it.
Or like you watched a movie and you're like, man, all these characters are like Down syndrome. It was like a movie. It was super special at Paralympics.
No, because I was in the part of like the main actress in the movie. Like she was the lead of the movie, and I was there.
But shouldn't you be invited to Oscars?
Oscar Mayer.
I was going to say the same thing.
That's so yeah, cool. That's that. Yeah.
How come you never did that any more of that?
Because no other like I still get things of like roles and shit sometimes, but there's just been like literally no role for like someone like me. So I was like mid-20s fit active man. I'm like I'm not fit or active. I'm mid-20s, but I ain't no fit or I'm fat and
1 out of 3 isn't bad.
But yeah, like nothing else is like coffee shop employee worked for me. Other than that, though,
you don't even drink coffee,
right? That coffee shop's closed down though. It's gone. It was Thomas Hammer Coffee. Like that's where we filmed it. They got rights to
the movie Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Yeah,
was also in a coffee shop.
Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a porn because.
So I'm just saying, like I don't know if you saw like.
I'll put the trailer in. Here's the trailer. That's the trailer. There you go.
I need to watch the trailer.
Well, then watch the podcast.
Okay.
The poorest man in the world.
Mm.
I'm on the IMDb page and everything for it.
It says Denis Sage?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I've showed you this.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I have. It's like, yeah, no, I have.
This whole here we are again. This whole episode is just gonna be.
But yeah, no, it was fun. Like it was cool. I just wish. Yeah, so that was 2017 when it came out.
I wonder where you can find it.
I have literally no idea. There's. Oh wait, is it on here?
What's the running length?
It's an hour and 35 minutes.
So it's like a legit movie.
Yes, it's like it's a drama.
This isn't just like some small little. Movie. Okay, we gotta go movie.
I'll find it. It's right here. So look, top cast.
2017?
Yeah. So look, top cast. If you keep going, Denis Sage, coffee shop employee.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I see. I got to message Matthew Griffin.
Dude, this is cool.
Not really.
Where can you get that movie, man?
If you click on mine, it says Denis Sage is an actor known for the poorest man in the world. And so I said that once to Luis, and to this day, he always like, wait, I think I know you from somewhere. I'm like, well, from what? He's like the poorest man? Because it says known for, but it's like, that's just a default thing on IMDb. It's just like, that's whatever your most popular movies are, that's what it'll be, and that's my only movie. So it's like...
That's so cool, though. Like, I've never done that.
It was fun.
That'd be cool.
It was cool.
I'm gonna find it. That's like my mission.
I've tried. No, I'm gonna message. I'll message the director. And
that's so weird. It's like he made a movie, but it's like how many? What's the rating?
There is no rating. It's such a small movie. Like there's.
Was it like straight to DVD?
Straight to nowhere, man.
Straight to VHS.
Let's see. So if I go in here and then click on his name.
Straight to VHS in 2017.
He's done I wonder if he's done more stuff recently. Yeah, so he had this one, Open When Johnny Can Read. That one had a couple ratings, 7.7 out of 10. That was filmed in Texas, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2010. Yeah, then this movie. That's it. That's all he's done. But I'll message him and say I should have his email still. If not, I'll find it somehow. Do you want me to read you the storyline of it?
Yes.
The Poorest Man in the World follows lives of 3 members of a newly formed family at over 2 weeks as they come to grips with their place in life. Grandison is a man in his mid-20s preparing to celebrate his 1-year anniversary with his wife Juliet, who is over 10 years his elder. Thus far, Grandison has failed to shed his adolescent lifestyle despite his new position as husband and stand-in father for Juliet's teenage daughter Zoe. Juliet is more than willing to accommodate Grandison's immaturity as it protects her from being hurt by another man in her life. I'm pretty sure that's like the man that I protected her from or something. Not protected, but like they were like in a scuffle or something.
Action-packed scenes?
No. Zoe is confronted more. Me opening the door. Zoe is being confronted more and more with hostile adult world. The English language world. Lure, that one. The challenges of which neither Grandison or Juliet are equipped to help her with. When the balance of Grandison and Juliet's domestic arrangement is toppled, all 3 members have an orgy.
I knew it.
All 3 members of the family seek comfort and direction in different places, pulling some of them further and some to them to greater.
I have no idea. Okay.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. When I read, I have no idea what I'm saying.
Neither does anybody else. That is you just read that to me. I can't.
Well, because half the time you're on your phone.
No, I wasn't.
Like a third of the time.
I literally have been listening to you.
All right, I'm gonna check. We're gonna do an instant replay in black and white to see if she was on her phone for at least the first 5 seconds of it.
Okay, the first.
And if she was, that's it. That's right there.
Yeah, the first 5 seconds. That was not the third of the thing that third.
Okay, it's 5 seconds still. That's enough.
I heard some of it, but the movie doesn't make sense. So he's in his mid-20s. He has a person that's older.
Yeah.
She has a teenage daughter, and then they go to random places. To, some things bring them together, some things bring them apart.
Watch trailer.
I wonder if the coffee shop is going to bring them together or apart.
No, so what happened in the coffee shop? What happened in the coffee shop is I was inside of it. And then
I thought you were I was inside of her.
I was inside of it. She walks out.
Did you open the door?
No,
okay.
I'm in because we're just kind of standing there to get the scene, right? So there was 2 extras for this scene, actual just extras walking by. So I was at least I wasn't that fucking scummy, right? I was at least something.
Yeah,
and
you had an apron.
I did have an apron.
I know.
On. Oh, okay.
Did you?
I had my glasses on. I had oh yeah, that's what I wore. So I had a button up. I had to kind of look like a hipsterish style person. So
lumberjack style.
So I had a plaid orange-ish plaid thing.
Pumpkin. Naranjas.
I think it was filmed during fall. I'm pretty sure. And then I had glasses and I think a backwards hat or something. And then that. So that
and an apron.
Yeah, an apron. It was just a black apron. So she walks out. She sits down. And then those 2 people walk by, and then the guy comes and starts confronting her over something. I don't know exactly what it was. And then that's when I walk out and I fucking punch him in the face. I'm you son of a fucking.
No, you didn't. Okay. You just walk by or walk out?
I know. I walk out and be hey, you gotta stop. I was technically the main person of that scene. I think. They were the main people, but I was I was a major part.
I hope this guy gets back to you, and I hope he gives you the movie, because that's something that if we watched it and we don't tell Amelia that you're in it,
mm-hmm.
I wonder if she would recognize you.
That's a good point.
I wonder if you would be recognized, because we could put it, and Dad would think it was Beyonce.
Oh, Bounce? Yeah.
And then
he wouldn't recognize me at all. You look like Steven Seagal.
Chuck Norrie.
Because like when I do my hair tie, I kind of look like a fat version, even though Steven Seagal's already fat. A fat version of Steven Seagal. I look like Steven Seagal in his 20s if he was fat. I look like Steven Seagal now with a 20-year-old face. That's what I look like when I do my... You don't have black
hair, though.
Huh?
You don't have black hair.
Oh, yeah, I know he does that.
And he has
but when I do...
back.
Well, that's what I mean. When like yesterday, I had it in a ponytail. I look like Steven Seagal. Not right now. I don't look anything like Steven Seagal.
No.
I know. It's when I...
Nice lash.
It's when I do the hair, like...
Steven.
We have a special guest. We have a special guest. But yeah, you know.
You just like... that reminds you of something that you would see in Tim and Eric, for real. Like, you're just like talking and then you just like turn around and put the ponytail and you turn around and you're like,
what?
Steven Seagal! Like that.
Like spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
But yeah, no, that's
cool.
I don't know why that popped up, but yeah, that's the poorest man in the world.
It's pretty cool.
Now I'm the poorest man in the world.
You became the movie. You know how some people...
I wanted to become the lead so bad that I became the poorest man.
You know how some people, like, especially when they're, like, the main character, like, the guy that played the Joker and, like, you know, the guy that was in The Shining and, like, all this shit. Where,
like method acting?
Yeah, where people get so into it that they... Or sometimes, like, just to do the role, or sometimes because of them being in that role, it affects their life. Like, they just, like... This movie affected your life. Like, if you never went to this movie, you've been Elon Musk.
Like, yeah, if I was like in the richest man in the world, I would have been.
You'd be Elon Musk. You'd be Fujibu.
Fujibu Rakato.
Like that.
But yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It's cool. I like it. I want to do more.
1 minute it's what's his director's name? Matthew Craig.
Matthew Griffin.
1 minute it's Matthew Griffin. Next it's Steven Spielberg.
Yep. No, seriously.
I'm serious. That could happen. Who says it can't? That one guy in Breaking Bad, he was from here.
But he was like in stuff already.
He's not in stuff.
Some stuff, like small stuff.
So were you.
That's true. I'll be the next Aaron Paul. That's so weird that you brought up. It's so weird. Like we have in our lives existing, we have never talked about Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah, we never even mentioned the name.
I literally just started watching it again yesterday.
Really?
And then now we're talking about Breaking Bad.
That's funny.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. It's a pretty good show. Did you watch The Better Call Saul?
I watched it. So when I finished Breaking Bad, like a long time ago, when Better Call Saul came out, started watching. I think I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I just generally stopped watching like everything. I just don't watch stuff. And then I remember El Camino, the movie. You remember? Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
I haven't either, and I forgot about it until like 2 days ago. Me and Daniel were talking. And he's like, oh yeah, I just finished Breaking Bad like a month ago and watched El Camino. I'm like, what the fuck is El Camino? And it's the Breaking Bad movie of Aaron Paul after he leaves, the last scene.
Oh, okay.
I completely forgot.
That.
Yeah, no, it was a Netflix movie. So I was like, shit, I really want to watch that. But it's like, I remember pretty much everything in Breaking Bad, but I like want to see it again. But so I started watching it, and then I kind of like I don't like fully watch. I'll skip through some stuff. Like some stuff I remember.
I don't like rewatching shows.
I like rewatching shows like really fucking good. Like Breaking Bad is such like it's so good. The way it ends, the way it's
good.
short.
It just I like wouldn't put it on like my top 20.
Top 20? The fuck are you gonna put in your top 20?
I mean, right, top 10.
Top 10? It's like top 5 shows.
Top 1 for show? Tiger King. I'm just kidding. No, but like legit, I like Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
That's like Sunny in Philadelphia is my number 1.
Sunny in Philadelphia is
because that's the kind of show that's like I can rewatch those episodes on over, and it doesn't get tiring. But it's not something I'm like hooked on.
I like the thing is, it's just like hard to compare it because it's like it's so different. So I'll put in Sunny in Philadelphia is more enjoyable because it's like just funny.
The show Weeds. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I haven't watched, but I heard like it just kind of like
it's good. I mean,
I heard it kind of just drops off though.
It does, like it does, but like it is good. Like when it gets to I don't know what season. I think that they should have ended it like 1 season before or something because you could tell. Usually, like the last season on a lot of shows are like you could tell it's like okay now you're just.
That's what I liked about. That's why I liked Breaking Bad so much. They kept it short.
Yeah.
Like this is what fucking happened. Like there's not like Walking Dead. Like it was so good. Walking Dead was so fucking good, and it has its good points of like after the fact, but like it just never stops. It's still going to
It's
this.
still going?
I think it's the last season this season or something. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And there's like a movie,
Dude.
either it's out or it's coming out.
I mean, the same.
It's good. Like there's a lot of good parts in it, but there's so much like dead time. Like I forgot what. I think it's like season 5 or 6 is just like so boring and bad. It's just like
Grey's
just too
Anatomy
much.
has been going for like 18 years or some
it's
shit,
a
and
long
I'm
time.
like I stopped watching it because I don't like just watch a lot of stuff, the
Me neither.
shows. But some of them, it's like, yeah, like when are you gonna end it? Like you've killed off all the characters. Like you
Yeah.
literally only have like one of the original characters left, and I don't really like any of the new ones. So I kind of just ended where I want to end it. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess I'll just watch the last episode and see how it actually ends. You know?
Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I really like. I don't know. I think Breaking Bad overall was just so good, so fucking good. I really like that show. But yeah,
I wanted to watch Dexter, but I never have.
Oh yeah.
Kind of seemed like it was a good show.
Yeah, there's like a lot of shows that are good. It's just
I haven't. I don't remember the last time I got really hooked on a show where I was like waiting for. Oh, the last show I remember where I was like, I cannot wait for this next season to come out was Orange is the New Black.
well,
I like that show.
I didn't watch it.
But
Yeah, Netflix has a good show. Narcos is really good.
I never watched that.
Narcos is really fucking good. I haven't watched the Mexico stuff, but like until like when they're in Colombia and stuff. So the first 2 seasons, I think, super good. Really, really good.
I just like usually like shows that I just pick that can be just background noise for whatever else I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I usually pick like The Office or, shit like that where I'm like, I can just glance and I've watched it, so I kind of know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really like want to be intensely watching it.
Well, that's what I'm kind of doing with Breaking Bad right now.
Because I just get hooked on it.
Yeah, same.
And I'm like, I don't want to be stuck, like, especially if it's like all the episodes and all the seasons are out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to want to
just
like
keep going.
just watch. I won't be able to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was thinking about just watching like the last 2 seasons, but I kind of like skip through it too. I'll like skip through a lot of stuff, but yeah, Ozark's good too. There's a lot of good shows. But you know what's better than a show though?
TikTok?
TikTok.
Are we switching our phones?
Yep, that was the segue.
What should we do? Should we talk about anything in the beginning, or just switch our phones? Oh, we should talk about what we expect to see.
I was gonna say, what do you think you're gonna see on mine?
What am I gonna see on yours?
Yeah,
probably some people that do like photography hacks, like cool like photography shots.
Okay. Do I say yes or no?
You don't have to say anything. I think it's gonna be that. Obviously, a bunch of car shit.
Okay.
That's it.
For you, I don't know. For you, I'm gonna say like self-help. Like self-help, but like.
Are you worried about me watching your For You page?
No.
Okay.
Because you'll see it. It's fucking dumb.
My For You page?
Because that's why I'm like, I don't think they're gonna be that much different. To tell you the truth.
You'll be surprised at mine.
Do you follow anyone?
Yeah.
Do you follow a lot of people? How many followers do you follow? How many people do you follow? I don't follow anyone.
You don't follow anybody?
13 people.
How do I know? Oh, follow 72.
Okay.
A lot of You're gonna be Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna watch our own TikToks. If you want to check out our TikToks, mine is dsec208. Hers is
Ina Sedge.
Have you posted ever a TikTok?
I posted like a couple of them.
Oh, this is that other Ina Shahich that.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought you posted something. So that's one of my following. It's like the other Ina.
That's it?
Huh?
You follow the other Ina, not me?
No, I follow you. Oh, you.
It's the other one.
Oh, you always have those. Okay.
Okay, ready? Are we switching?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to mute it or anything like that. It's gonna be the same. I guarantee it's gonna be the same shit. Okay. This is This is what this was. This is me if I could just keep growing my hair. So I think I'm just gonna shave it off right now. Just scroll to the next one. Just scroll to the next one. That literally looks like me.
Or Steven Seagal.
That's like the hair that I have. I'm not gonna grow out my hair. It's the same as mine.
It's the same as yours.
That's why I was not going to be surprised. You know why? Because I feel like everyone's is the fucking same. I don't think it doesn't matter what you watch. Just TikTok pushes the things that you want to watch, or that everyone else wants to watch, and that's just that. That's what it is. There's nothing different, right? Did you see one photography thing?
No.
Did you see one car thing?
No.
Nothing.
That's weird.
That's like all I like. Like I'll watch that kind of stuff.
Weird.
It's
I
fucking
for sure
stupid.
thought yours was going to be different.
That's why I didn't like. I knew they were going to be the same. I wasn't surprised. It's just an algorithm for like. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, but with that.
Do you want to do the that thing real quick?
What
and
thing?
I'll edit. Oh God!
What thing?
This is what we're gonna do.
What thing?
Well, I
That thing.
I'm trying. Let me explain real quick. Let me explain. You know the ding dun 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 whatever it is. Have you seen that trend? The dun 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 dun.
Oh, and they do like that.
Yeah, the clapping thing.
Yeah.
We should do that, and I can put whatever I want to put.
What are you gonna put?
I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
Okay, I'll do it. Right now?
I would have to find that song.
I don't even know how to do the things.
Hand clap trend.
No one can see this on this.
Yeah, you can.
On the video?
Nope. Nope. I don't even know what that's called. Oh, is it? No.
I don't know who.
Oh, I didn't know you made videos.
How'd you find my TikTok?
I don't fucking know whatever. It's stupid. I fucking hate TikTok.
Well, that maybe yours might have like conspiracy theories or something.
Did it not have any?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It should have. Scary and conspiracies are like big ones for me.
None of that.
Weird.
Or is it?
No.
Are you an alien? And hiding the truth from us?
I wish.
Do you see refugee?
What?
I'm like, we're
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm MLO. NLO.
Oh, NLO.
NLO.
Yeah. Okay. That was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be.
Not at all. I knew it was going to be
I thought it was going to be more fun. I thought it was going to take up more time. Because we would be like, oh, man, you have this and you have this. We have the same thing.
It's literally the same thing.
Even though I have 72 people I'm following.
Well, that's not your following page. Like our following pages will be very different. But your For You
Hey, let's go on the following page.
Mine, okay, if you want. Mine's going to be stupid. Because it's going to be the same people over and over again. Yeah, it's going to be this Crowboy guy, which I don't really know why I follow. I want to make fun of this trend so bad. The cop one. The one on the right side. I want to do it so bad. Like,
I love
just
following that cop. He's funny.
But yeah, I follow the same people, so it's all the same. Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's TikTok.
I guess TikTok's the same for everybody.
I honestly think it's relatively the same.
I wonder how many people, like, users are on TikTok. Billions.
Oh, probably like 2 billion, maybe.
Damn.
Let's see how much reviews they have on
TikTok?
the App Store.
Oh.
That's like the only way. I could probably search it, but let's see. TikTok has just 10 million reviews, but it's. I think like.
I don't like write a review.
Well, I know, but I think like Apple takes off reviews and stuff because like you'll sometimes see it go up and down. Jurassic, it's weird.
Any other conspiracy things you watch? Like any cool things? Your Skinwalker shit?
No.
No?
No, I'm a skinwalker. No.
Nothing. What? How come we're not like doing anything?
What do you mean?
Like, there's no adventures now. Every weekend you tell me something.
This week's gonna be an adventure.
Why?
Just get fucked up.
When?
Saturday night.
Why?
Friend's birthday.
Что?
Because they were born. I was supposed to go to New Mexico this weekend.
Why? For your friend's birthday?
No, for drift event.
Why
I'm disappointed.
Why didn't you go?
Because of the birthday.
You chose a birthday over New Mexico?
Well, I already had it planned beforehand and stuff. I wanted to go and I didn't want to go at the same time. You know, I was like, I want to go, but I don't, huh?
You didn't want to get raped?
Well, now I really wish I went to New Mexico because I would have been in Albuquerque. And that's where Breaking Bad happens. I would have visited every house on the Breaking Bad. I would have found Tuco. I would have been killed by Tuco. I would have found Gus. I would have went to Los Pollos Hermanos.
But you're going to go to a birthday party instead.
Cool. Oh, iPad. Yeah. Oh. It's fine. It makes sound. It's not nature vitam. And like walking slower is going to make them not see her. Do you
ever go to like any of the Halloween stuff, like Haunted World, Haunted Forest, any of that shit? Do you ever
The only time I ever went to one, well, attempted to go to one, is when me and Big Vic were in Salt Lake City for the Chet Faker concert, and we were supposed to go to like this big it's like a haunted factory.
Really?
Like it's just like you can, if you even drive by it right now, it's like it's there and it's just like not being used, and it's like they still have the Halloween stuff on there.
That's
it's
cool.
like it's just there, and it's like a haunted factory. It's huge.
That's
And we were supposed to go. Na zdravia. And we were supposed to go, but the line was like massive, so we just didn't go. But I kind of, in a way, not really. I want to go to that one. I want to go to one that you have to sign a waiver. Have you seen those ones?
Oh, where they're like crazy?
Like crazy.
No, I don't want to do that.
I want to do that. It's like, I'm going to go to Albion. What's going to happen? Nothing. I want to go to something that's like, I might die.
Why would you want to do that?
Because you're not going to.
Yeah, but some of them, like, they can, like, get pretty intense.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want.
Who would want to do that?
Why wouldn't you want to do that? Why would I go to something that's not cool?
It is cool. It's just like the whole like, oh, it's scary, but like nothing's really gonna hurt me. I don't want to go somewhere where it's like, oh, these people now can like hold on to me and like, you know, push me in the closet and stuff. I know
that would be cool.
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying, but
I wonder how many
cool.
people actually do it.
A lot. They're like the most popular ones.
I wonder how you get a job there.
How you get a job there, you fuckface.
Oh yeah, for that guy.
Rest in peace, man.
Why don't you ever work at like a Halloween thing?
Why don't I just buy an old cop car and make it like my meth lab?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Why don't I work at a Halloween thing? What do you mean?
Like a haunted world.
What would I do?
Scare people?
It's just my face. Like, oh my fucking...
God damn it, Steven Seagal.
It's Steven Seagal. I'm just like, with my hair, just like hold it back.
So your hair's down, like, oh my God, who are you? And you turn it.
It's like Steven Seagal. Maybe I should be Maybe I should be a fat Steven Seagal this year. I'll dye my hair black.
I would love it.
I'll dye my hair black. I'll have to get that mustache that he has, like the goatee thing. But I can't do that. Yeah, so I'll just Sharpie it on there.
You should be Steven Seagal.
That's
you can use my black pedicure from last year. The wig.
No, I'll just use my hair because by the time my hair grows, it'll be perfect Steven Seagal.
By next month.
Yeah.
Halloween's next month.
It's already good.
Okay.
And I'll have you straighten it too. So it's
oh my God, I can't wait to straighten your hair again.
You need to straighten it again.
Dude, me and you have like the same length hair.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Is yours longer?
No, yours is longer. Mine's not even close to yours.
Yours is getting there. Yours grows pretty slow.
It's super slow.
You need to take prenatal vitamins.
Anal vitamins?
Prenatal.
Oh. No,
people are pregnant, but it doesn't matter, you know?
I know, we've talked about this. No, if anything, I would take biotin.
Passionese?
I do sometimes.
Biotin?
That's how you say it?
Oh.
Biotin?
Biotin.
Biotin.
Yeah.
T-O-N. I'm a T-O-N. A ton. You know, and I don't know English. You can spell T-O-N.
I thought you said I'm a T-O-N, like T-I-O-N. I'm like, what does that mean?
Glupacha.
T.
Glupacha. Holy shit, already?
What?
51 minutes?
Already?
Yeah.
What did we talk about?
Nothing. We're talking about nothing.
Yes, we have. We talk about our shows and your movie.
True. Today's been a very cinematic episode.
It was.
Speaking of cinematic, go check out my new video. Speaking of cinematic, Steven Spielberg called me.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
What does he want?
He's like, I want you to
drop off the face of the earth.
Pretty much.
Like, you're making me have a run for my money. The Poorest Man Alive is #1 trending.
Poorest Man in the world.
Well, yeah.
We should make a movie called Poorest Man Alive. It's just that movie, but
just you in the coffee shop.
It's just the coffee shop employee. Yeah. We should make a movie called Coffee Shop Employee.
We should.
And just
it's not even a coffee shop. I just hear us making coffee in Mom's machine.
Yeah.
That's it.
I still do want to make Milk Boy. That's something I still want to do.
We still have to make our music video.
The music video is something I want to do.
Do you ever feel like sometimes when you think of all the things that you want to do or have to do or whatever, it's just like, damn, there's so much, and I feel like I'll never get it done.
No, it's not that. It's just like I don't have the people to get it done. That's all it is. Like
mine's like no motivation.
Because it's like it's like for me, it's just like I can't film it by myself.
Right.
So
that's true. Mine's just like no motivation.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's just that, but I feel like there's no time. There's time.
Well, it depends.
Do shit at night. Like, I don't want to. I just want to be done because it's like the work day is over with. So it's just like I don't want to do more work. I probably should.
Well, it depends on what it is.
But if I was doing like a music video, hell yeah, I'd do it. But not work shit.
A music video.
Whose friend's birthday is it this Saturday?
Megan's.
I got to go into a Chinese restaurant. Just kidding. It's because you said it, so now I have to say.
That's the most racist thing I've ever heard in my life.
Shut the fuck up.
We actually are. We're going to Hong Ching Long's sushi restaurant. Her mom's
Just kidding. I don't even know Megan. That's fucked up. I don't even know who she is.
No.
It's just you told me that.
No, she doesn't like. No, she. Well, like she doesn't like Chinese buffets.
I don't either.
I know, which is absurd.
Because I mean, it's like
disgusting and foul.
It's like even if they had like a Bosnian buffet, it probably wouldn't be that good because
but a Chinese buffet, they're good.
I mean, they're good, but it's like I'm pretty sure because she maybe grew up with like more cultural.
No, she's adopted.
Okay, but has she never visited or anything either? Oh, okay. Scratch.
Like that's not her real name either. That's her like
adopted name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she ever want to go and visit, like where she's from and stuff?
She's on a what's it called? Like 23, like a 23andMe thing. 23andMe. Like she knows where she's from and stuff, but like she doesn't like it's somewhere over there. She's showing me.
I wonder how I would be if like, let's say like I was adopted and I knew I was Bosnian, but like I've been in America my whole life. If I ever would feel like I want to go and visit and see, I feel like a part of me would be interested.
I would want to go visit and see it, but like I don't think I would care for like who my parents were.
Not even just that. I don't know if I would like want to get in like the culture because I'm like, well, I'm so used to this life that like
I would because like I don't know. I would still.
I don't know. I think that stuff is important.
Especially like that. Like that's a deep culture. Like the Chinese culture is so deep.
Right.
You know, you have fucking Jackie Chan.
It's fucked up.
I'm kidding, but no, you have like there's so much culture in China, and like even the culture here, where like when Bruce Lee did arrive on the scene, I'm not even joking. Like when Bruce Lee came to the scene, Chinese life here in America changed. You're laughing. Laugh all you want. It's so true though.
But the way you're saying, I don't laugh.
Because I'm trying not to laugh, but I'm being 100% genuine. Like when Bruce Lee, like when his first movie came out.
Ip Man?
No. I'm being serious. Like because Chinese people were very like. There was gangs and stuff here, but like I think when Bruce Lee arrived, it's like don't fuck with us. I'm being 100% genuine. I'm trying not to laugh because of your face now, but it's because like when I say because the thing is, no one fucking takes me serious ever. I could be like, yeah, 2 + 2 is 4. People are gonna think I'm joking because it's like just they don't take my shit serious.
It's because literally when you're saying this story, like your face,
because like, your face happened and I started
literally
laughing.
in the beginning was just listening, but your face, I'm like, are you being fucking serious?
See,
but I'm like, but you are, but like your face just
no.
Like
so
this.
like okay, if Bruce when Bruce Lee, no when the Chinese Connection. I think that's the movie that's on.
See, you're telling me this, but you're laughing the whole time.
The Chinese Connection. I think that when that movie came out, it interrupted the scene. It interrupted the scene, and it gave positivity to Chinese people here. And I think Asian culture is really cool.
It is.
No,
one of the people I work for, like, he's adopted too, but he's African American. And I always thought, like, because he's not the only one I know of. Like, there was another one I worked in my last.
Hold on,
job.
is he African American or is he African? The African American is kind of funny to me. Like he's like straight from Africa.
No, African American.
Oh, so he was like just okay.
Yeah, he was like born here.
I wasn't sure if like he was legit African.
No, like he was born here.
Okay.
So like from birth, and another person I used to like where I worked at in Twin, like she was a female. She was also adopted, also African American, and I just always thought like, oh my gosh, like if it's just surprising to me that in both ones, like they aren't really exposed to like their culture, and I'm just like picturing it like, man, how would it feel, right? If I was, let's say I was adopted when I was a baby into like in a family in Africa where maybe it's predominantly, black people and I'm like the only white person, and so I'm like in
it's
school,
different.
And then I'm like the only white person. I would be like, well, I know I'm different. I'm not fucking dumb. Like I can see that I'm different. And then I feel maybe I wouldn't, but part of me would be like, I'd want to know more about like who I am.
I think it's
different.
It's a little bit different. I would say like being like if let's say you're born here. You're now adopted.
Oh, you're saying like okay.
No, what I'm trying to say though is like, and then you're like, let's say you get adopted in like Twin Falls, for example. Right. Like, there's no like even in Idaho in general, almost like there's no black culture here at all. Like, and I'm not talking about like African culture. I'm talking about just black, like African American black culture here. You know what I mean? Like, there is no culture here. Even in Boise, I even know a person that I went to school with. I'm not going to mention names or anything, but she moved here to, like, she went to BSU and stuff. And when like, we were still kind of talking, like, we still here and there, but like, she wanted to move, I don't know exactly where it was. It was somewhere like kind of in the South, like, maybe like, I don't know exactly where, I don't remember, but like, or she at least like wanted to like visit it a lot of times. Because like there's like no, she kind of felt left out, because it's like there's no, it helped going here at least to like BSU because there's a lot more like different ethnic groups and stuff like that. But there was like just in Twin, there's no fucking black people there, like no black culture. So even though it's different for everyone because like in a way, like let's say it's similar to us, like for me at least, there was like no Bosnians, but it wasn't like, it's maybe because I didn't like the Bosnians my age. Right. I really didn't like any of them. I didn't like the way they were and stuff like that. So like to me, it wasn't like, oh, I want to go to like St. Louis and go to like a big Bosnian population and, be with Bosnian people. Like I didn't have that, you know what I mean? Because I had a bad taste in my mouth for it, so, but like, her, for example, it's like you want to explore that black culture. You want to explore that side of who you are. And
I think my more thing was like looking at it was, okay, especially for the female, like when she would show up at the school, like her hair was always a mess. You could tell that the parent probably didn't know how to work with, you know, that like that type of hair. So I always thought like, if it was me, I would have wanted to like find because there are salons that cater to
which people
hair.
think that's racist.
It's not,
which is the stupidest fucking thing on this planet.
There's also like if you have naturally curly hair, like if I had like really curly hair, you can't go to any person to do it. There are people that specify in that because you could go to somebody and they'll get your hair wet and cut it, but then with your curls it shrinks, and then now it's like you got
they don't know the science behind it.
So you do have different textured hair and different like. Me braiding your hair and then someone who has, you know, who's black and their hair braiding is going to be different.
Oh, very different.
You work with it differently. And so to me, I'm like, I would have at least reached out for that. Like, okay, you don't have to like, if they're not interested in knowing and everything else about their culture, but at least you can do that part. You know, at least you can like find a place that, or even a different
for her, for
herself,
for
you know, just to be like,
about,
and then, you know, if it was like a black female doing her hair, you already now like, oh shit, like you don't feel like I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Like that would be such a hard feeling, I think. Like it was hard enough being Bosnians and being in a classroom, especially for me, because you were, like you started school here pretty young, but like being in a classroom, I'm like in 5th grade. Like I don't look different, right? Like I look white and my hair's like the same as everybody else's, so I can fit in if I don't talk.
Yeah.
You know, but then as soon as like I start talking, I don't know the language or my name, it's like you already feel different. And so sometimes you're like, man, like I wish there was like one other person in here that was like, you know, that would know. And so when I had like classes with like Aida or whoever, I'm like, fuck, man, it feels good. Cause it's like, you got a weird name like me too. And so like, I feel like I'm not alone.
Yeah. I wish the same thing happened with like hideous people. I always felt like I was alone. but no, I get it. No, it's, but yeah, it's, I think
if you go into like, I don't know, I guess it's just preference and like what you want, but like I think you need to be aware of some things like, hey, you might have to do certain things differently, you know.
What do you mean?
Like if I was gonna ever adopt someone that was African American,
oh yeah, you gotta know.
I would have to be aware, like, okay, like am I really ready? Like, because it's gonna be different, you know, it's not gonna be the same. I mean, it's for the most part it's the same, but like little things, you know, like you can't, you know, like with Amelia, I can give her a bath every night. I wash her hair with shampoo, conditioner, that's it. Blow dry and you're done. That's not the same process for someone that's black.
Yeah.
You know, there's like such a bigger process, and it's like you need to be aware and you need to educate yourself on that first.
No, 100% true.
So I don't know why I went on that tangent. Oh, because you told me Megan was adopted. So then it made me think of like the people I knew that were adopted and like, how that would feel.
Yeah, it's like the only person that I know that's adopted.
I know one girl that's on my Facebook that's adopted, but it was just
like here to here somewhere like that. Yeah, it's if you can adopt any race or nationality, what would it be?
I don't even know.
I'd adopt someone from Antarctica.
Is that why you can travel there because Flat Earth guys you told you couldn't?
Go to the 69th parallel. What is it? The 58th? Something like that. I'd probably do like Italian. So I can go, arrivederci. Like, hey, man, you need to eat the pasta, man.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just a baby. I'm like, no, you have to do this.
Yeah, it's like 2 years old. Make me some pasta.
You want some balboni pasta? And then the kid will be raised, and then he'll start going to those kids. You're like, hey, teacher, what are you doing?
Right.
You're in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in fucking Brooklyn. Like, we're not in.
You should do that.
I'm going to.
I think adopting.
You go to school with like a tan. He's like in kindergarten. I just picture like a kindergarten.
He's got the wife beater.
The wife beater, the chain. He's like, what are you doing?
With the grease slick back hair.
Yeah.
We're stereotyping what an Italian looks like.
Oh, 100%. Because that's not even like, that's like the opposite of like what, like Italy Italian is. Right. That's like straight up like Italian American and fucking like
Brooklyn,
New York,
New York.
and the typical like mafia shit.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love the mafia.
That's
The
right.
Gambino family.
You can adopt someone from there.
The mafia?
You're in.
I joined that life.
No.
That's what they call it.
What if you did end up in some sort of like gang shit? What would you do?
Mafia's not a gang. That's offensive to say. They would get offended.
Like, do you ever think that? Like, do you ever think this? Not that you'd be involved in that, but like sometimes I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I'm here right now, like just living, just watching TikTok at night, you know, in a bunk bed, like in my mom's house, you know, like this is my life. And then I'm like, at this very moment, someone is probably, yeah, like dealing with being in the mafia, not dealing with it. Like they're in the mafia snorting coke, guns, all this shit in this very moment. And then in the same moment, there's a tribal person that has never been.
There's someone in the cartel beheading someone.
And they've never had any contact with it. So they don't know that there's a thing like TikTok. They don't know there's fucking cars. They don't know. They don't know any of that. They're not aware of it. And
they don't even know there's a white man.
Right. It's just them. And that's it. Like, they don't know anything else. So it's like I can't even, like, I cannot mentally spend too much time thinking that because it gets overwhelming.
I can because I understand, like, it's like, yeah, that's what it is.
I understand it, but it's like, it's just crazy to me.
There's probably someone out there.
Right.
In the aliens.
In this very moment.
The Greys. That's
like,
what they call
how are we
them.
right here? Do you ever think that, like, when you're driving and you're just, like, at a stoplight and you just, like, maybe happen to, like, look over in a car and you see someone inside, and sometimes I'm like,
what's happening with their life?
And, like, they're going home. Like, who are they going home to? Do they have a home to go to?
I always think that they're pretty, like,
But that's
like, you're
like,
not doing anything.
That's how weird.
Everyone's
How
different.
weird is it? We're like this.
Everyone has a story.
And then it's like, when we die, is it, like, do we just go to sleep? Like, we just, like, you never see anything ever again?
Probably not.
That's fucking crazy.
You either see a bunch of fire or you see a bunch of angels.
But that's the thing, is like, do I just come back as something different?
If you can reincarnate to anything, what would you reincarnate?
Oh, into anything?
The life that you live, what do you think you would reincarnate into? We're still here. If you're listening,
someone that's like part of some, you know, like how there's a royal family, but like
not like animals and anything.
Animals or
doesn't have to be a human.
No, it's fine. I don't want to be an animal.
Okay.
Should be животное.
Well, I'm just saying, like, at what point? Because you know, if you like did good in life, you'll be like a tiger.
You're saying like if I was based off of how I've lived my life,
yeah.
What am I gonna be? A stink bug. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Based on my life, probably the fucking same thing. A peasant. I don't know. How do you base off of how you good? I don't think I'm a horrible person.
I think
you'd
be like an anteater. What?
I don't know why.
Because like you're there, but you're not like people still like respect you.
I don't know if I ever respected an anteater.
Like it's not like. Am I thinking? Yeah, like you're like still like looked out after. Like you're not like a bug. You know what I mean? Like you're not like anything.
Do you know what a fucking anteater is?
I don't know. This is the one with the big schlunds, right?
Yeah. Are you saying it because of my nose?
No. If we're going off of noses, Daniel's not Daniel's an anteater.
Why are we just sticking with animals?
Because like you know like Buddhists and shit, they don't like you don't reincarnate as another fucking human.
Oh, okay. But I don't want to be an animal.
Oh, you'll reincarnate to anything. You can be a tree. You can be that elephant, right there. That like toy one. You can be a camera. You can be a.
I would be either a. That's what I would be. I would be a tree in Central Park. See all kinds of shit.
I'd be a tree.
I would want to be somewhere that's like a sacred thing that I know I can't ever be cut down.
The Bohemian Grove.
Sure.
Conspiracy theory. That's not a conspiracy. That's true. The Bohemian Grove. Elite.
I would want to reincarnate into that fucking Skinwalker Field thing, whatever the person bought that building.
Oh, that building.
Let's see what the fuck. Area 51. How do we inquire into that? Anywhere that can find secrets.
Okay.
Because I'm nosy bitch. So based off of my life, that's where I'm going.
Area 51. Area 51 doesn't exist.
You're right. It's probably a different area, and they just like made a hype about Area 51, leading everybody there when really they're in a different area.
There's like a top level secret thing in Colorado with like a hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall, like in
a hole in the mountain.
Things?
Hole in the mountain.
I bet you Area 51 was just a cover up.
No, it's the legit thing.
Yeah.
Well, there's like black sites and shit. You know what black sites are?
No.
Black sites are
The dark web?
No, black sites are government buildings like the CIA. That's where they, like Guantanamo Bay. It's like that, but worse and not known. So like they'll take people that are like maybe terrorists, they don't even know, and contain them and do like tortures and this and that. Those are black sites. That's what they're called.
And
that's legit.
At this very moment, someone's
and that's
doing
completely illegal. Oh no, it happens.
I just want to know, how the hell does someone land a job like that? Like, who the fuck do you have to know?
It's not like you start in the government and you move your way up.
I always thought it would be cool to work for the CIA.
See ya.
To know all these secrets?
I would, if I can work for any agency. If you want to, for secrets, yeah, I guess CIA. Maybe the NSA. That's where what's his name was part of.
What's the one in England? KGB?
MI6?
KGB?
No, that's Russia.
The KGB's Russia?
KGB's Russia. MI6 is...
I want to work for the KGB in Russia.
For Vladimir Putin?
Because, first of all, he's cool as shit. So I get to see him topless, shirtless.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen, but yeah.
Whatever. Work my way up. And
Edward Snowden, that's what I'm talking about.
But
you know what that is, right?
He sounds familiar.
The guy who leaked the information that
they're
they're searching on that.
It would be cool
phones.
to work for the KGB because you get to know all the secrets of the Russian side, but then I bet you know all the secrets of the American stuff too. I bet you they're more.
Well, you saying that, well, I'm kind of scared to release this video.
Why?
That you want to be part of the KGB. That we're going into the Red Scare. History repeats itself every 100 years, correct?
Sure.
Correct?
Yes.
Pretty much that's what they say, right? Red Scare.
What's Red Scare?
The Red Scare.
What's a Red Scare?
When they were outing people for being communists and shit.
When did that
Charlie
happen?
Chaplin was one of them.
Did they kill him?
No, they just it ruins your life.
How long
because
ago
everyone
was that?
thinks you're 100 years ago.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. So now you're the martyr for fucking Red Scare.
And then what do they do?
Your life will be ruined.
Like with what? What are they gonna do?
They're gonna label you as a communist.
Okay.
They're gonna think you're a Russian spy.
But I'm gonna.
They'll probably take you to a black site.
What if I identify as a non-communist?
Oh, you're fine then. You're good.
Wow.
That's all you gotta do. I identify as a non-terrorist. Oh.
But that's the thing is I don't want to know these secrets to do bad things. I just want to know shit.
There's no what secrets? If you know secrets to do bad things, you're gonna do bad things. You're part of that life.
I don't want to be. I just want to be like the person that fetches coffee and I just hear shit.
That doesn't happen.
I know, but sometimes when I'm driving and if there's a bunch of cops driving, with the lights on, and if I'm not doing anything, I'm not going to work, I got nothing to do.
You want to go see what happens?
I have gone. There was one time that I was driving home from Buell. What the fuck was I doing in Buell? But Aida was with me. I think we were getting Amelia or some shit. I don't know. But we saw a bunch of cops, ambulance, and I'm we're going on a little road trip. So we were driving, we're following all this, and then we were going into the canyon, but on the Buell side. We're following this stuff. It ended up being a car slid into part of the canyon. I'm see? Glad I saw this. And then I just drive away. Because I'm so curious. And that's all I want to do. I just drove and I just sat there. I left. Yeah. If I see, fire trucks, if I see a bunch of smoke, I just want to go follow it. I also would want to be a storm chaser, but from a safe distance. I don't want to be like in the
A storm
car.
glancer. That's your new show, Storm Glancer.
Like I want to like see
That's you're just like that's your cover photo. You're like no.
Like I want to be in a I want to be in a safe state away while somebody FaceTimes me while they're looking at the storm.
Okay, it's called YouTube. Search up storms.
I want to know that it's happening right then and there. That's live.
That's dumb.
Important.
You can be a storm chaser in Just Cause 4. There's like tornadoes and shit, and like you can fly by them.
In what?
A video game.
Is it the thing that goes over your real life?
No.
Okay. Do they have that on your virtual reality? Like storms, tornadoes?
Probably not.
If they did, you know how fucking terrifying that would be?
Not really.
Not really.
It's virtual reality.
It's
all real.
Everything.
There's nothing like.
Okay. What time are we at?
1:16.
Okay, we got a little bit of time. I'm gonna give you 3 natural disasters, and you tell me which one would be something that
I want to see.
Yeah, that you want to see. That would. But I'm gonna label the 3.
Okay.
A twister.
Wait, you're going first?
I'm gonna tell you the 3 options, and then you have to choose.
Okay. Can you say tornado?
A twister's bigger than a tornado.
I don't think Twister's anything. I think it's a movie of a tornado.
Oh.
I don't think a Twister's like.
What's a big tornado?
I don't think you'll see a fucking meteorologist being like, "Oh, there's a twister." Oh, it's a tornado. Yeah, a twister. What's the meaning of a twister? One that twists. Is a twister a tornado? And it's the same shit. There's no difference.
Like the one that twists.
There's no difference.
Okay,
but like
tornado, like a big one. It's like
tornado,
fucking right in front of you. That in...
We saw a tornado in Twin Falls. I'll tell you the story after. A tiny one, but I'll tell you what happened.
In Dubai, when they get those
sandstorms,
that kind of creep over the... Sandstorm song, right? Okay. That and...
Oh, out of any of these, which one I want to see?
Yeah, okay. Sandstorm, the tornado, or when they have those like flash flood rains, like those tropical rains are like intense.
If anything, I would want to see a sandstorm. I think that'd be the coolest thing to see.
I've watched some YouTube videos of it. Like literally, this is how big I'm watching it on a screen. Shitting my pants.
I know. That's what I would want to see. But you know what I really would like to see? A volcano erupt. I think that'd be cool.
Now you put that out there in Yellowstone. Good job. You manifested some
100
bullshit.
years. Every 100 years repeats itself.
Was there a volcano 100 years ago?
100 years. Okay, I'm just being stupid. But yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Out of any natural disaster, which one would you want to see? A pandemic? Milk shortage? Or natural disaster? Kim Kardashian dies.
What do I want to see?
Mm-hmm. Which one would you want to live in?
Milk storage, because I want to see you freak the fuck out.
Oh my god. You wouldn't freak out?
No.
I don't think you would.
No.
I wouldn't either.
Without milk.
I could too, but...
We're in the Steve Wilco show.
What? Who the fuck's Steve Wilco?
So you took a lie detector test earlier, and you said that you would not be affected by milk shortage.
Yes.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, Mr. Wilco, you said the same thing, and I agree with you. You know what else uses milk? Chocolate, Kinder, milkshakes from McDonald's and Jack in the Box.
Oh, I thought you meant just gallons.
No, milk.
In that case, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Remember when we experienced that earthquake?
We did.
That was intense.
That was cool. What was it, like a 5.8 or something?
No. I don't know what it was.
I don't either.
Well, we were not prepared for that. We just stood in the kitchen waiting for the rubble to fall on our head.
Nothing would have happened.
Okay, tell me your tornado story.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm driving. It was me and Adamine. If he was on the podcast.
Then stop and wait till he's a guest.
But he probably won't remember because it was so. No, it wasn't me and Adamine. Never mind. It wasn't.
Sorry, I mean.
It wasn't you, man. It's because I kept it. It was the week after or something. So it was when me and that model went to Twin Falls to take pictures. So we're going towards Twin Falls, and we're like, like where Wendell is. Mm. So we're like at Wendell, maybe a little bit further, right? And no joke, you see a funnel. Like there is a funnel, like a really skinny one, but it's legitimate. It's not like a tiny dust storm like right there. It's like miles away, probably like maybe past Twin or something, but a legit like a very skinny funnel. And like we're like, holy shit, like is that a tornado? Like we thought it was like, but it's like legit a funnel, and then like after a while it just like you can see it slowly like dissipating.
Crazy.
Yeah. It was legitimate touchdown. It was like nothing, but it was spinning.
I saw a TikTok of a girl that was filming, like she was at her house. She was filming. So I was like, holy shit. Because it was like kind of windy. She's like, is that a fucking tornado? But the caption says, if you see a tornado and it doesn't look like it's moving, that's because it's coming right at you. Oh,
I saw that one. And see, we all see the same stuff.
Yeah, and then like afterwards, like the whole house was like a lot of it was destroyed. But I'm like, dude, how crazy would it be to live in some of those areas that you get those frequently, to where even if your house doesn't get damaged, just like hearing them, guessing the things that go off to alert you, and like almost like, I mean, just like the panic, I would panic, and you're just preparing and like, okay, like all of this might get destroyed, like, just knowing that everything you have, like all your equipment, everything that's important to you, and things that you haven't saved or things that you have saved that you don't want to lose. Thankfully, a lot of your stuff is like online, so it won't get lost. But like,
no, none of it.
Some of your stuff is. The things that you post on Facebook and shit.
Oh yeah, it's all gone.
But I mean, like, and then you just fucking lose it all, and then you have to like, and then you're just standing in shambles, and you have to like rebuild that. And especially with like how expensive everything is. Like, I can't fucking rebuild this, even if I wanted to.
I know, it's crazy.
Start all over. I could not live in areas like that. And I props to people that can, but like I couldn't. Just the thought of the chance of I might have to start over at some point. Mm-hmm. And then people have been affected by it like a lot. Like I don't even know why you put up with it. Just move to Idaho. We got time. We got places.
Oh, we do.
We got abundance of houses.
There was one thing I wanted to say, but I forgot.
I think that's why a lot of people. I mean, I don't know. I think that's like why this location's kind of cool. Or
there's nothing
because we
really
don't get like tornadoes.
No, we don't have any natural
hurricanes. We don't get any of the natural stuff. We don't get a lot of fires, like not like California and Oregon. Mm-hmm. None of that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We just get out of state people that don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
And shrimp. Okay. Cinematic. TikTok. Natural disasters. We're naturally boring.
What are we happening?
I'm saying all the shit that we talked about.
Where are we?
Meets with natural retardation. That should be the caption.
National retardation.
We wanted to make this one not as exciting because the next one is my birthday episode, and that's where shit's going.
What are we doing for
down.
your birthday?
Fucking nothing.
For your birthday episode?
Nothing. What should we do? We gotta do something. What could we do?
I don't know.
Like we're all saying it's gonna be wild, just me and you just switch seats. Like I'm sitting over there and you're sitting over here.
We can do a. I
don't even know.
We can go somewhere and do a mukbang episode. Milkshake. We can do. Okay, we can do a podcast in the car. I know you've always wanted to do that.
I'm down. We're just going through like car washes and shit. It's like
do a podcast in the car, and we'll go to we'll get one item from every fast food place and just drive the whole episode. I'll drive and we just talk.
Okay. One item from each fast food place.
Sure. Something.
Oh my God, I have the best idea for what we could do for that.
And that's where we're going to leave it.
No. Can't I share it?
Well, you're going to tell me and not them.
Okay, go.
Thank you guys so much for joining in. Episode number 32. If you guys liked it, check out the shit below. Check out my YouTube channel, new video. And yeah.
Awesome.
About it. Thank you guys, and we'll see you retards later.
Peace out, A-Town.
Peace out.
You didn't ask me if I needed help.
What?
You didn't ask if you needed help from me.
You ask.
I thought you were helping me.
What?
Just a confused look on your face.
I'm so lost.
Do you need help?
Well, yeah.
What?
Okay, no, I guess.
What do you need help with, for real?
Nothing.
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I don't need help.
Okay, I'm going to take a shower.